30-day meditation challenge. This is a little bit like, when you start a big journey and you've only just reached the very outskirts of your hometown. Um, or, if you're on a longer journey, let's say, you're going through college or something and you've just finished your first week. Yeah. It's maybe difficult to see the end destination. Um, and especially when it's something a little bit more abstract, like, creating a new habit, um, like we're doing with meditation and being still and present with ourselves each day. It can be difficult to keep going if we don't have something behind us that reminds us of why we're doing this. And so, I guess to just give us that little reminder. And yeah, it was interesting because today I was sitting before, just a few minutes before this, and I was sitting and I was like, yeah, I feel a little bit closed. My heart feels a little bit closed. I don't feel um I don't really feel all that woohoo, you know. And so I was like, okay, well, that's interesting. Let's be present with that, because that's what I do. I notice, and then um, I I do my best to be present with it. And what if that's what this is about? Because what I got when I did that was a beautiful message that change isn't um, really trying to change anything. You don't have to do anything in order for things or for you to change. Um, and I usually, just look in nature. The seasons change without anything doing anything different. Um, the caterpillar becomes a butterfly, and it's just doing its thing, right? Now it's doing different actions, but the inner process is happening regardless. And when it comes to change for us, the message I was getting was, you know, what if it's with awareness that change happens? So what if all we have to do is become aware and be present with it, not in a judging way, um, but rather as an observer. And the image I got was, the spotlight on a stage. So the spotlight shining the light on whatever it is that we're bringing awareness to, does so with no judgment. Usually, when people are on stage, the people judging them would be, well, A, themselves, but also the audience, right? The spotlight that's just highlighting their presence doesn't hold any judgment. So, what if our focus tonight could be um, being a little bit more of that spotlight rather than the audience? And yeah, I'll be guiding you through kind of where to put your attention and so on. But just to keep that in mind. And the oils that actually came through for that today was frankincense, as always, just to kind of connect us in with um, our higher self and the truth of life. Um, and lemon, actually, to clear any sort of mental distortions, mental busyness, or ideas that we might have. And then geranium for the heart, and patchouli to allow for the integration of it. So, anyway, those oils, I've been using them, and I'm actually going to use a little bit of lemon now before we start. And I invite you to bring out your own oils if you have them there. Choose whichever one you feel drawn to today. And let's begin. So, taking a few deep breaths into our lower abdomen and just allowing our breath and our being to land here, allowing our body to land here. So, whenever you feel ready, feel free to close your eyes and we're going to breathe in and breathing out. And we're breathing in and breathing out. And breathe in and breathing out. And as you keep breathing in and breathing out, feel free to place your hand, one hand on your lower belly, below your navel, and allow the breath to settle you. There's nothing to do, nowhere else to be. This time is for you and you alone. And allowing your body to make itself known. So, bringing in a little bit of awareness. Perhaps you're feeling your thumb on the seat or on the floor. Perhaps you're feeling your hand as it rises and falls on your belly as you're breathing in and you're breathing out. And as we're finding our way back into our still point here in our lower abdomen, as we're allowing our nervous system to settle, as we're allowing the day to be left behind us, and tomorrow to be suspended for the future. Allowing ourselves to land right here, right now, in this present moment. And I invite you, if you feel um, like you would like to bring your heart into this meditation a little bit more, you can place your other hand on your chest. And there's no need to do anything. There's no need to bring your awareness anywhere else except for to that first hand on your lower abdomen. Your body and being is automatically noticing your hand on your heart, and it is allowing for more awareness to be brought here as well. We want to keep our focus on our anchor point though. So keep on bringing your breath through your heart and down into your lower belly. And there might be a sensation of warmth underneath your hand on your heart. Might be a sensation of tingling, allowing your hand to rest on your heart and just melt. You're using your body to reassure your body that all is well and that you are safe and loved. And as you're in this space, here and now, I invite you to ponder the possibility of what it would be like to be that spotlight. What would it be like to witness all that is going on right now in your body and in your energy field, simply as the observer with no judgment? What if even the judgments that may come into your mind could be observed and witnessed with no judgment? So, what if even the judgments that may be coming in to your mind, what if even those could be witnessed with no judgment? And from time to time, just bringing your awareness back to your breath, to your hand on your lower abdomen as it rises and falls. 10 minutes a day doesn't feel like much. This is this is big stuff. This is very, very good training that you're putting yourself through at the moment. Being present with yourself for a few moments each day. And so before we finish off these 10 minutes, I invite you to bring a little bit of gratitude or a lot to yourself for being here, for showing up, whether it's live or if you're catching this on a recording. And as we come back to this time right now, open our eyes, perhaps roll our shoulders a little bit, allow your breath to return to normal, and I wish you a very, very good night, and I shall see you again tomorrow. Good night, everyone.